Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Kazuhar here. Today I bring you another drawing video, continuing with the NewJeans drawing series. This time is a portrait of Hanni. I made another one months ago, but I decided to create a new one to complete the series. Coming back to the drawing, I consider Hanni as a great singer. He has an amazing and stunning voice. So without any further ado, let's get started. We start by drawing the eyes. I made some measurements of camera and I used them to match the correct proportions between each eye and the hair. Shaping the hair and drawing the eyes helps to recognize whom I was drawing, and yeah, that face looks like Hanni's. Now it's time to draw the nose. Because Hanni is Asian, her nose is small, so I have to be careful with the shadows to reflect the right size of the nose. This process took me a lot of time, since I wanted to match the right proportions. Then it's time to define the hair. Here I finished shaping Hanni's hair, trying to add the right traces, shadows and highlights. This process gives Hanni's portrait a preview of how it will look at the end. Here I made some corrections in the nose and started to draw the mouth. First, I sketched the upper part of the lip, and then I completed the lower one based on the measurements I took earlier. Let's continue with the process of drawing the hair. This time, I was adding the hair length. I did my best to add the correct shapes and blocks of hair. After that, I started working on the cloth. I focused on matching the correct shapes and shadows. I completed the last part of the hair, and as you can see now, it's looking good. Well, I added some additional details and done. This is the final result of Hanni's portrait. Alright everyone, that wraps up the process of creating this artwork. The next drawing will be a portrait of all the NewJeans members in a single piece. Again, if you want to see the full image, remember that you can find it posted on my Instagram, Twitter, and soon on Weverse. If you enjoy watching, don't forget to give me a like, it really helps out. And of course, if you haven't already and you want to watch more music and drawing videos, consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on my socials. See you in the next one, have a good one and bye.